Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome.
Welcome.
FunkyBrims.
Yes.
Live.
You keep talking. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome to a special live. We actually have people here, so we're going to spin this around here in a second. And after some more people get on, I'm going to share it. But welcome to our live.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. See, some people are jumping on. So, again, this is FunkyBrims Live. We are in downtown Broken Arrow. We are in our new store. We had a ribbon cutting today, and we are getting ready for the grand opening this weekend. And we have some people that have ventured over here and are dying to be on here as well tonight. So appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Have a little event for those of you who are headed this way. If you're local, whatever. Tomorrow night, we will be having our little kind of speakeasy night just for by invitation only. And so feel free to come tomorrow night. What is it, 5 to 8?
Yes.
5 to 8 tomorrow night. We won't be open until then, so we won't be there until 5. But we'll be here 5 to 8 tomorrow doing that, and then all day Saturday, opening at 10 in the morning till 8 at night. But we'll have a sort of block party going on down here, bands, beer tents, all that kind of stuff, starting at about 2 o'clock that afternoon. So appreciate everyone who's traveling here. I know some of you were planning on traveling, and weather and different things happen. So understand that. We'll be doing it again next year, weekend before St. Patrick's Day again. So real quick, again, FunkyBrims here live, but you also find us at funkybrims.com, and then there's a QR code in one corner or the other, depending on which kind of how your screen's laid out. That'll take you to all the caps we'll look at tonight, and the code is FunkyBrims10. So those of you who know that'll work all weekend long for FunkyBrims10 for 10% off all the caps, except the very newest drops. And I'll show you what some of those are. We do have a new masterpiece. It's going to be dropping at noon on Saturday. But it won't be in the store before then, other than it'll be here tomorrow night. So those of you that are here in person, then we won't have it out again until after it drops. So that's it. And so I'm going to turn it just a little bit here. We do still have, by the way, some of these when I'm wearing this one. Still have some of the shirts, as well as the Green Cheyenne Feeling Lucky Patchwork Newsboys and some of the others. But just let everybody kind of say hello here. Kind of those of you who wanted to get on there. So you want to introduce yourself or jump in? Johnny Chuckles and Brandon, Mark Latavish, Ricardo Lawley. About to start calling people by their real names when they don't necessarily want to be. So we'll see. But get you guys' thoughts on some of this kind of stuff later. But this is a new store. Appreciate you guys coming even an extra day early than when it's all starting. And so let's kind of get into it a little bit here. You guys have anything you want to say? You kind of got the tour of the store. We're going to do that later, and giving us suggestions or whatever. But we're excited. We're tired. It's been a long week trying to get to this point, and I'll go ahead and just kind of turn it and kind of see. There's our sort of Hales corner, kind of going. We got caps all around, all the way up to the front. People who didn't want to get in it, I won't make you go any farther. That side over there didn't want to be in the screen, and I just put them on there anyway, just a little bit. But anyway,
everybody's saying hi to you guys.
So hello, everybody.
Yeah.
See a lot of familiar names on there. And glad everybody can make it. And so, any thoughts, anything you guys want to say? Or you're just...
thoughts and prayers for Rod Kraft and Monty.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then our buddy Todd Wentz, who's in Atlanta, not far from me. He and his wife have got some stuff going on. I don't want to put it out there, but I know he'd appreciate everybody's thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was planning on coming and had to cancel at the last minute, but I've already seen him on the live here tonight, so that's good to see you there. Hopefully everything went well today. And Tina, we'll see be here tomorrow. You can see some locals on here as well. So
Scott and Jason are 30 minutes out.
Scott and Jason are 30 minutes out. They almost made it in time, but close.
They can run in.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like you guys are all on there as well. So let's kind of get started a little bit. Again, the code is FunkyBrims10 for 10% off. So let's kind of get into the new drops, which did go live tonight, 7 o'clock when we started that. Got another one in the Linen Wheel series, and this one is one I've been pretty excited about. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but That's, those of you like the purples and oranges and that kind of stuff. Yeah, you got to get some oohs and ahs, little crowd participation. I'm used to doing this with nobody in here, which is okay. I've kind of gotten used to that, but when there's people watching, but then it's quiet, you're like, oh, that's a little, I don't know, you're making faces behind my back or something like that. And yeah, so this one is this one's the linen wheel, just like the blue one, which we have had for several weeks and several restocks now. There is more coming again. Keep selling out in some of the sizes. So this is going to be the very same cap. Just, everybody's always wanting purples and oranges and that sort of thing. So here you go. This one is going to be 100% linen, hologram, nice thin liner. This is a really, really lightweight, comfortable cap. And there you go. So linen wheel. So linen wheel in violet is what it's called. As it does have a little violet there, but you kind of go zero in here and you kind of see you can almost have 2 shades of orange and 2 shades of purple there in sort of a pinwheel pattern. So this one's fun. People are always wanting more purples. So have any questions, Sarah? Just jump in and interrupt me, please.
Well, I have no problem, but thank you for the permission. I would have done it anyway.
Right.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Did you get the blue line wheel back in a 61?
Did I get the blue line wheel?
What's the blue line wheel?
I think we're talking about the linen wheel in blue.
Oh, yeah.
We did, and it already sold out again, but we have another shipment again. I like it.
I need that. I need to do that every time.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but we had a little little applause sound effect going there, so that was good. Yeah, Alan, I agree. The lighting is great in here. We're not having to use a whole lot of extra lighting, and I think you're getting a lot more true colors than
because there's no pink.
Because there's no pink all over the walls. This green, it kind of reflects. It doesn't reflect near as much. So
yeah,
there we go. So linen wheel in purple. We'll come back and look at that again a little bit later. Again, linen wheel in blue has been out there. It's restocking. This is the nice thing about hologram. We can restock these, and up to a certain point. So. There we go. The flat, Brian asked, flat cap linen, the same material. Yes, it is. Same linen. It's a nice Italian linen. Just really, really nice colors on that. So people asked about the blue Tommy there. I'll go ahead and show that. Blue Tommy drops at noon on Saturday, same time as the new masterpiece, which we'll look at a little bit later. This is the blue Tommy. This is the exact same material as so those of you who got it, feel free to get it if you want to, but it's exactly the same as the material, the blue herringbone, nice bright blue herringbone. Thank you. No flannel underneath the brim, so it is all herringbone. That's it's the only difference between this and the collaboration cap, but very same material, and that will be dropping on Saturday as well.
Yes, this will be the location of the live shows going forward, right?
Yep, yeah. I'm sure we'll do, short of just having some sort of weather event or some reason we're stuck somewhere, we'll do it here. And we'll probably, what time are we planning on closing on Thursdays here?
7.
Okay, yeah. So that works. So yeah, there we go.
Is the flat linen, cap linen the same material?
Yes, yeah, same linen from Hologram. You guys asked the questions, are the hails behind us for sale? Yes, they absolutely are. The way our store is set up right now, kind of over there, we have some in each size, kind of for people to try on. So we didn't want to take them all out of the bags. This may kind of evolve over time. May end up taking them all out of the bags, but that's kind of to size it. And of course, if somebody's here in person and they want to try one of them on, these are all of the ones that we have. You can see the far left there is men's flannels. There's not near as many of those. We have men's short sleeves, we have t-shirts, and then we have women's kind of as you go across there. Got quite a few hats, but yeah, everything you're seeing back there is for sale. I am kind of the opinion everything in the store is for sale. Sarah would have a few things that she wouldn't sell, but if you really like the checkout counter and you need it for your house, I'd sell it and find another one.
Good luck getting it out of here.
It was heavy, right? It was Brandon here helped to get it in and move it around a little bit. Yeah, so we'd have to pay for the labor to do it too.
Yeah.
What green flannel is that on the wall? So that one, and I can't remember what size it is. That is a shamrock. That is from 2 years ago. That is a women's. I know it is. I want to say it's a women's medium.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a women's medium shamrock. The only one we have shamrock left or whatever, but that is a women's shamrock. And so,
Are the blue Tommies a one and done?
the blue Tommies, we can't guarantee that they will be. I think the blue Tommy and the gray Tommy are going to be, they're herringbones. So I think that's one that we will, we'll keep bringing back. You probably won't restock them again this year, but we'll always have some sort of herringbones and that sort of thing. So I think this is one that but there's never going to be quick. Again, with hologram, we can get them in pretty quick. If there's something out of your size, 10 to 14 days, we can have it in. These are going to be all we get for a couple of months. I mean, it's going to take a while before we can get any more. And so a little different, people trying to come in or whatever. But yeah, if you didn't.
You're going to awkwardly walk away.
Exactly. Let's see here. Speaking of restocks real quick, we have another one, the Rebel from last summer that sold out fairly quickly. People kind of had a lot of fun with it. And, maybe not for everybody, but some people really liked them. And we brought them back and just got a restock in. And so the Rebel is by Hologram, and it is going to be actually a denim patchwork, and it's going to be reclaimed denim. So you can kind of see they're kind of put together, a little bit of everything. Some of them are lighter denims. You can see where the corners of the pockets were, sometimes some rips in them. Just kind of brought up three examples of them. You have these out in store now if you are here locally. You can kind of look through them or whatever. But, Rebel, kind of a patchwork denim, and those are back out there. And those are $56. And then, again, the code FunkyBrims10 will give you 10% off that. So knocking right at $50. And I think I forgot to say this earlier, but all the prices we quote will have them, shipping included. We don't add shipping on top of it. So those are all included there.
And are those the same prices in stores online?
They are. Yep, they sure are.
Because that would be weird if it wasn't.
Right. Can you ask for a darker version? Yeah. If you really, you can always put something like that in the notes. So
they want to know your glasses supplier.
That would be Eric Bowman. Yeah, absolutely. Eric can hook you up with any kind of glasses or whatever. So yeah, I've got Alan. That's great life advice. For put that for your kids. Don't fart in your jeans. They may end up on somebody's head. Words to live by, right there.
That's a dude. What? Is that the same denim as last year?
Yeah, there are some 3 and 4X. I thought we had some to try on too, but maybe we did sell a few today during
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the denim.
No, I'm talking about the shirts back there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're talking about two. We're answering two different questions.
We are.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, appreciate that, Daniel. The store, we've obviously put a lot of work into it, and a little tired, to be honest with you. I'm like, what's my name today, and that sort of stuff. So
you can spin it around a little bit and show them. I've got to go grab something here.
All right. So yeah, let's kind of again, we'll kind of see here. Maybe we'll take a little bit too earlier, but yeah, again, people that didn't want to be on, there we go. They're waving now, but to the front there, and kind of all the way around. This one's kind of fun. We have a lot more brim hats. You can kind of see like an old haberdashery there with some drawers and stuff. We're still working on a women's display in the corner that just came in, but nice little couch there and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's all come together nicely. And the best part for us is there's a whole warehouse in back where we're able to have everything under one roof, and we're shipping out of here. So we're not kind of going back and forth between having to grab the stuff that's in the store versus the stuff that's in the warehouse and all that stuff. So other new one for tonight is the herringbone plaid. So I think I posted a picture of this one earlier. I like this one, same sort of thing. This one's going to be 100% linen, same material, nice thin liner inside. This one is going to be $54 before the discount, so it's knocking under $50 shipped. Once you add the discount on it or whatever, it's kind of great spring colors there. I don't know. Any thoughts?
I like it.
Yeah.
I
all right.
like it.
Well, that's a good answer. You know.
You can't go wrong with any of them.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, super comfortable. So those of you flat cap fans, this is kind of the other one for tonight. I got the linen wheel, and this one is the two new ones for tonight. Both of them linen, both of them hologram, and we are definitely looking at summer hats now. I know some places, I know at least one guy was planning on riding a motorcycle down, and he's going to end up with a snowstorm this weekend, so kind of canceled that. So there's still some colder weather some places, but I think we're probably warm for good down here. Anyway, it's not going to be cold.
I don't know. They just said there was going to be a freeze next week.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Just made me look bad.
Yeah.
All right. Shows what I know. It's
Yeah.
It's the Oklahoma weather is never ever predictable.
Which one is the fancy furniture piece?
The
From
fancy
Iowa.
the
That's that
fancy
one.
furniture piece.
Oh.
That is the one that the
Hold on.
No, that's okay. We can show it. That is the one, and you can kind of see. I don't know. I think I can walk over there. We're gonna go for a little walking
I
tour real
would
quick.
So not walk over there, but
That, yeah, there we go. So that's it right there, and you can see each one of those drawers actually pull out separate or whatever, which is kind of cool. But we got a bunch of the brimmed hats and that sort of thing in that one right now.
Miss Kathy has joined us.
Miss Kathy has joined us. Yes.
When will the hologram fedora be restocked?
The hologram fedora.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we've actually got a.
We have quite a few fedoras.
Yeah, I'm disappointed it didn't make it in time for this weekend, but we actually have a sort of a big, what I'll just say is a hodgepodge order from Alfonso. A lot of them where we didn't get them in every size, but a lot of the caps that we wanted that are sold out. We're going to have them in some sizes and all that stuff, and they were supposed to be here by tomorrow, but they won't be here until next Monday now. So all those will be going up online, and there's a bunch of nice brimmed hats in that as well, both some winter and some summer ones as well. And then
what about trilbies?
Trilbies, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of everything. We've got some in there right now, but it's one of those things where if you're really interested in one of those, send us a message. We can kind of show you.
Doug just said, "Are you going to give Sarah a tiny corner in your store?"
I should, absolutely.
That's hilarious.
For those of you who don't know, the joke behind that, when she opened Funkified over there, she
That's funny.
I was like, hey, she's trying to sell some hats in here. I've been selling some, I've been selling online, and she was less than convinced that it would do well. So we got a little bit part of a table. She's like, yeah, you can put your hats out here. And then, a few weeks later, she's like, maybe I should give some more space to the hats. And then the hats had its own room, and now the hats had its own store. So it's good to be right once in your life. Once in your marriage, everybody needs to feel like this is my one shot right here. But I'm glad it was this one. So, yeah, absolutely. Good to see you on here, Todd, as well. And I hope everything went well for you and your family today. So there we go. And I also wanted to talk about, we do have some more, it is St. Patrick's Day. Those of you here locally or just want them, we still do have, we did quite a few more of them because we knew this event was coming up. Still have the flannel newsboys in a lot of sizes. We both also have the flannel flats in a lot of sizes, and we actually have quite a few of these patchwork ones like I'm wearing as well, still in stock in a lot of sizes as well. So
the code is FunkyBrims 10, all caps,
except the very newest drops. So yeah,
the newest drops.
Except
so
the newest
what we need
drops.
to figure out is what the exception is.
Yeah, it should be, message us if you're having some problems on that or whatever. It's really the drops that are coming here in a couple of days that won't work on.
So it looks like someone is wondering about the boardwalk.
The boardwalk.
It should work on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
But it is all caps.
Yeah.
So it's all caps with
except
a 10.
Except the very newest drops. Yeah. So if you want to go in and add the boardwalk to something, just message us. We'll get it. It should work. Okay. Boardwalk should be working, but if for some reason it doesn't, just message us and we'll get that working.
It's the code. It has to be all caps. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah. So they've got to put it in all caps.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right. So.
It is cap sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Case sensitive, whatever it is.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
I know all things. Yes.
So we will now. It's gotten really quiet in here, which is really weird when there's people here. Like it's feel free to talk or whatever. But the new masterpiece, Warhol, is going to be this one right here.
Hi, Ellen.
You did not, Rob. You did not miss the new masterpiece. So this is the masterpiece Warhol. This one will be dropping Saturday at noon as well. Can't see the comments. I'm not sure there. I'm seeing comments scroll through. So there we go. But here we go. Masterpiece Warhol. So let's kind of take a look at that. It's got this nice sort of, let's say almost like a four-sided star print in the front that's going to have some turquoise and some hot pink and black. Do what?
It's not on the exclusives.
Oh, can you add that to that for right now? Yeah. And then we have some turquoise linen on both sides. And then just because it was perfect, this is not a collaboration cap, but just, kind of looking at the colors, we were starting off with this first one. This is some Mia Moore flannel. So, if you did, for some reason, miss the Mia Moore flannel collabs and want one, just does have some of the Mia Moore flannel on it, which I think just looks really nice with this front fabric. And then we have this black cord on the very back of it. But this is the masterpiece Warhol, of course, after Andy Warhol.
They want a flat cap with that front with a front panel. That's what I said.
And that's what I said too. And unfortunately, we had to make a decision whether we made more of these or made some of those. So we went with more of these because we literally bought out all of this fabric that we could get our hands on. Similar fabric and some other colors you'll probably see in the future, but this is all we could get of this one. So these are one and done. When these are done, these are done. We've tried to get more of this fabric, find some and do some flat caps, but that's kind of the way the fabric yield works. For every flat cap we made out of this material, it was going to take about 2 of the newsboys away. So just felt like we had to make a call on that one. And the brim underneath is going to be the same black corduroy. There we go. And so, it is. It is a houndstooth in front. It's a little different than some houndstooth is. There's some sort of the material, but yeah, I'd call it a houndstooth, I guess, as well. I think that's what I have been calling it. And but when you look at it close, you kind of get lost in exactly what that is. But it's some pretty colors. And again, this is it. This will be dropping at noon on Saturday, noon Central Time on Saturday.
If you can repeat the code, and is there a flat cap with that drop?
There is not a flat cap with this drop. As we were just talking about.
I wasn't listening. I just repeated the question.
So Ricardo likes it in person. Yeah. So I saw you.
It's a stunning cap.
It is. Well, it matched.
We came in.
You should come up here.
Went to Sarah's shop and she was wearing it. I was like, man, that is awesome.
Yeah. Oh well, and that's the thing we got to show. Why don't you guys both come up here a little bit? This is the first time we've done a.
This is what happens when you work here.
This is the first time we have done a women's version.
Yeah.
So we did. This is Kathy, who works in the store. She's been a star employee over at Funkified for a while, and she volunteered to come over here because she loves the hat so much. And so there you go. So you can kind of see there's almost 2 different ways of wearing it.
So these are the women's caps. So we've shown these before. They're kind of weird. Look at this.
You don't want to wear it like that.
You don't want to wear it like this, but this is actually what it does. So you can poof it either way. And so she poofed it forward like that, where it kind of folds forward. And that's like what she did. And then I pull it backwards, but it doesn't really matter. Like you can do it.
It's almost like a little beret on top of the cap. It's got a little brim there, and it's not sewn together, and it's going to be a little softer brim.
Yeah, and it has elastic. All the women's caps, remember, have elastic for hair. So it's kind of the women's caps are nicer for that reason, than just grabbing a regular flat cap or newsboy, just because the elastic is actually really helpful if you're wearing your hair up or you're doing something weird with your hair that day. So anyway, these are the women's caps. Look at us.
There you go.
Oh, spin.
So that's
she's gonna have to get with it. Yeah. But yes, this is it.
All right.
Yeah, look at us. Yay. Bye.
So we're gonna start doing that with some of the Hales collaborations, kind of when it makes sense and everything, of bringing in some of the women's styles as well. Had a lot of requests of that, but You can see Ricardo back there is actually wearing the Mia Moore flannel there. So again, this one would work pretty nicely with that shirt if you had it and you wanted to as well.
It's a Pillsbury Doughboy hat when you puff it up. It's hilarious.
So that's it. Again, Central Time, noon Saturday. That will be dropping. And let's see.
Kathy, the legend. Love it. They're gonna love you, Kathy. You're amazing.
Also wanted to show we've got a bunch of new pins in here. And I know sometimes people have the question about the pins. Can I just pick that up and bring it over here, or am I going to break it?
What are you talking about?
The thing right there.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second. I'll be back there. So we've got some kind of fun pins here. So those of you, we've got some of them. I know it probably is backwards, but we've got mojito, martini, old fashioned, margarita, etc. Sort of the different ingredients of that. We've got Dolly pin with the melting clock. We've got Edgar Allan Poe with the Raven, which everybody kind of bought that out when we dropped that Raven cap. So it's back in. So we got those, and then we've got a bunch more just sort of different pins. We did restock all of the magnetic ones. So those of you grab those real quick. They don't come apart. So the Ace of Spades magnetic is back in stock. The Sugar Skull is back in stock, and the Shamrock. So got plenty of the Shamrock ones. These are all magnets, and these are nice and strong. These are not gonna go anywhere. And then we also have this skull pin as well. We have a bunch of Harry Potter pins now that we hadn't had before. If you check those out, you'll see them. So
and the Funky Guy magnetic one will be here, but it's going to be a while.
It's going to be a little bit on that one, yeah. So. Yeah.
All right. They want to know about these guys hanging out in the background and what's going on back there.
Yeah, you guys, you guys can talk it up a little bit. So
Talking hats.
They're talking hats. What are you talking about?
We're talking about the last drop.
Bike night.
Bike night.
Yeah.
The flannel newsboy, or not the flannel newsboy, but the patchwork newsboy. That was
The leather on it.
Yeah, with the leather in front. Yeah, so we got to get those out in store as well. And so let's turn around to grab one, and we don't actually have any out here, but we do. So we still have some of those. Again, same kind of thing. We have newsboys and the flats in a lot of sizes still left, but not very many in any one of the sizes. So if you want one of those, get them pretty quick.
And somebody said the magnetic caps or magnetic pins are better for the leather caps.
Yeah, if you don't want to put a hole through the leather, those would work great on that.
And they're not going to fall off.
Yeah. So
is the Yorkshire flat insulated?
Yes. So the Yorkshire and the Windshire plaid, the flats were insulated, and the newsboys were sort of the cotton liner in there. So yeah, we wish you guys were here too. Let's see.
A lot of them are on their way.
Yeah, a lot of you are on your way. Appreciate that very much. That leather, we really are pretty happy with how the sort of the weight of that leather came out. And the spinner pins still available. Yes, those of you for St. Patrick's Day got them in the little pin display table behind me here. But the spinner pin, one of my favorite pins we've ever done. Those are still available. Just kind of look for Feeling Lucky Spinner or just spinner pin. There you go.
Tomorrow, if you want to explain that the event is 5 to 8, and so that's the time that we'll be here. So people are around here to come 5 to 8, and they can come in. I'll have the door locked before, and we'll have the door locked kind of during and after a little bit. So they'll have to knock.
Yeah, so 5 to 8 tomorrow. And here for this, Funkified will be open all day, but we won't be open in here till 5. And then Saturday, it was going to be the day was open at 10 in the morning, all the day way till 8 at night. And I've got everything going on with the bands and all of that kind of stuff.
75 and sunny tomorrow.
75 and sunny tomorrow. It's going to be great here. Much better than last weekend.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So keep the questions coming. I feel like we kind of talked through it pretty quickly tonight. Anybody else have anything they want to add? Just come up and say hello. Anything? No?
Y'all are so
quiet group here. You talk to each other. But yeah, there we go.
We're talking about how this thing sucked us all in.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
it was
Kenneth
going
will
through
be
the
here
St.
by
Pat.
4.
Do what?
Kenneth will be here by 4.
All
They
right.
didn't see any new scarves on the website. Well, it is getting into spring,
Yeah,
so I didn't move them over. We do have some of them in the store, but
we
if
do.
you
We
want
got the
them,
green
message
ones
us.
here. Yeah, I mean we can get those scarves. Any new women's summer hats? Yes, we do have some. We'll be showing those in the next couple of weeks, but they will be here in store.
I haven't put my display together yet.
Yeah, we literally the women's display just showed up about an hour before this live or so. So we started putting it
Yeah.
together, and somebody said, let's see. Daniel McCullough said it's a nice beard collection back there. So
Yes.
Yes.
but,
What hat
Mark's
I'm wearing?
especially.
Hologram.
Yeah.
it's a hologram. Is that the
Green Mr. Funky on there.
yeah, there you go.
That's
So
appropriate.
mhm.
I think so.
Scott,
first class brown.
saying hi to Scott.
Scott is on his way
Yeah.
here.
He challenged
Or
me.
which
so.
one?
Yeah, Kenneth will be
Scott.
here tomorrow
Yeah.
doing the flash tattoos, and I know he's. I'll let him show it tomorro. But he's got
Yeah,
a
you can
special
only
little
come
gift,
if you have a beard.
special gift for
Yeah.
everybody.
Mark's out.
That gets a tattoo. Beard is not a prerequisite. They may all make fun of you if you don't have one, but I mean, I don't have much of one really.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you have that cap? Which cap?
do you have that cap, Chris? The one that Johnny Chuckles just had. That's the first class brown. So Newsboy. And that is also a flat cap version of that as well. So
Do we have that online?
we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's the Darcy check red and blue. Yes, we do. Oh, there we go. Look at Kathy. Thank you.
This is why we love you.
The bike night from last week, flannel flat and the patchwork newsboy. It's going to be real leather on the front of that, and a great fabric on the back. And I know a lot of you've asked. Yes, I think we can get some more of this fabric, and we'll do something else with that fabric on the back as well very soon. And then we have the all leather ones. So this flat cap and newsboy, real black leather. Got the flannel underneath in both of them. And so these are great. Appreciate all the kind words this week and everything on this. It's a nice weight leather. We'll have a thinner liner inside, so it's not too hot. Of course, it is leather, so it's not going to breathe like your linen ones or something like that. But those are all out there, and all of those will come with the Bike Night pin, which is this one right here. All the pins I think we've shown tonight, all the pins that we've made tonight are limited edition, numbered on back. The spinner, for instance, we only made 250 of these total, so there we go.
Is there a pin with the masterpiece?
There's not a pin with the masterpiece this time. So,
Fail.
yeah, it is. The Warhol price is going to be $82. So this one is going to be $82. And again, this is the Warhol dropping at noon on Saturday. It comes in a ladies version as well, which will be $80. And then we have also the blue Tommy. Those of you who have been wanting that, will be back, and that'll drop at the same time. And that one will be $80 as well.
And
Let's see.
Have there? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
keep the questions coming. We haven't ever done a pin with any of the masterpieces. Actually, I think we did maybe with the Christmas one, with the Rudolph one. I think we had one that came with it, but it was for sale separate as well.
Is there a? Hold on, I lost the question. When are the summer hails dropping?
Summer hails.
I guess the short sleeves, maybe.
With short sleeves, yeah. There'll be some coming very quickly. I can't say exactly when. It's a little bit up in the air. Sometimes the shipping, just things happen. So we've got kind of some where I've already got my caps and they don't have their shirts, and some where they have their shirts and I don't have my caps yet. So we got some coming pretty soon, and I think we've got some short sleeve ones that's really gonna blow everybody away. The caps, some of those are my favorite ones, and Colin and Jenna did a great job. The shirts, and so those will be coming real quick.
Can you reintroduce everybody in the back? Because more people are
Yeah,
getting on,
all
and
right.
they all want to know.
Everybody's got to talk. So
Talk
yeah,
loud.
people there. So those of you who are here
Yeah.
night early. So there we go. Let's see.
Johnny, you got to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There you
Hi,
go.
Mom. Love you.
Johnny Chuckles.
Come on.
Come on, everybody's.
Richard Lawley, Ricardo,
Mhm.
whatever.
Mark Latavish. What's up, Alan?
Yeah. Brandon.
Brandon, Kathy's husband.
Dude on scooter.
Mark Latavish's son.
Yeah.
My mom, she's right there.
She's hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's hilarious.
I'll also have to say hello to all my co-workers. Hi, Lori. Hi, Stephanie.
Everybody's watching for Johnny.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Lori, you won't be at work tomorrow. Give me a hard time. So, Stephanie, no.
Yeah. So, and again, appreciate everyone. I know there's a lot more people who are in the midst of the journey. It really starts tomorrow night. Appreciate everybody here jumping on early and, wearing the caps. Got some great flannels back there too. And, so yeah, they could be helping
They could be
modeling,
models.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah. So, Johnny Chuckles has the Dubliner shirt from, what was that, 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. No, that was just last year. So last year's St. Patrick's Day shirt by Hales. Yeah, that was Dubliners last year, and the Shamrock was the year before that. So
What about the blue Tommies? Is there a flat cap?
there is not a flat cap version of Blue Tommy. We may look at doing that in the future, but so far the Tommy has just sort of been the Tommy Shelby style. And by the way, guess we haven't been on here since we saw the movie, have we?
Oh no, we haven't.
Yeah. So make plans, whether it's on Netflix or whatever. That we really enjoyed the
You
movie.
can tell.
I thought it
You
was.
can tell them how our movie night went.
Yeah, our movie night. We drove to Oklahoma City because it wasn't showing anywhere here locally. Checked into a hotel. All excited. Going to go watch the movie and then have a night away or whatever. And the storms came in. So those of you here locally can vow that there were some pretty heavy storms. So last Friday night or whatever. And we started getting water in the stores because, when rain comes in sideways like that, just doesn't always work out really well in 100-year-old buildings. And so
Both stores took on.
both
water.
stores, our warehouse back here took on some water. And then our store, Functified, took on some water. And Kathy was there that night. And so it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Kathy wasn't there. Were you there?
I was there before the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and then
right. You
she
had left before the storms hit. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
we had to leave the movie. But
so
the movie
we,
was
we, we
good.
finished the movie. We went and
Yeah.
checked out of the hotel and drove back that night. And we were up here till probably 1:30 or 2 in the
Yeah.
morning trying to clean stuff up. So that was it. So we'll always remember the Peaky Blinders movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give away any endings or do anything like that. But it's definitely worth seeing.
Yeah.
Get a chance to go see it. If not, it'll be on Netflix as well. But definitely worth seeing, especially if you're a Peaky Blinders fan. Got a lot of Peaky Blinders stuff in here now too, different books and playing cards and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, yep.
Oh,
Let's
let's
see.
see. Can you show the chocolate brown linen?
Chocolate brown linen. Yeah.
That's not what you're wearing, is it now?
No.
What's the chocolate brown linen?
No. If you want to jump on here real quick, I'll go. Or Kathy,
Well,
gonna go
yeah.
find it. The hologram there in the. That one's the. Here, why don't you talk for a minute? Show us
Hi.
the women's hat again.
Oh, I am showing you the women's hat again. They're super cute. So for any of you guys coming tomorrow, it is 5 to 8 o'clock. So we will have the door locked. So just make sure you kind of knock. You'll see us in here, obviously, but we're going to keep the door locked just so people aren't coming in and shopping during the event. We will have Chris's tattoo guy will be here, Kenneth, and he's on here somewhere. And then also, hey, Jenna. We will also have a bar pop-up that is here. So they'll be serving custom drinks that are for our, hey, Rob, for our meetup. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, everybody gets to shop as well. And then on Saturday, we actually open at 10. So we're open 10 to 8. But the block party is from 2 to 8. So you could come at 10. We would love the support. But hey, Aaron. Or you can wait and come at 2:00. Either way, at 2:00, we'll have the beer tent, the live music. We'll have 17 vendors set up to shop, and then we will have 9 food trucks. So we'll have a whole lot of stuff going on in a very short block, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So come by and see us then too.
I did put Sarah on the spot, but she's used to it.
Yeah, it's fine. I can run my mouth anywhere.
She was on local news here for what, 8 years. So you've done live TV and got thrown in front of cameras before. Yeah,
Talk about nothing.
it is what it is. All right.
Yes, Sarah will be in Texas for the Hales Hangouts. Yes, yeah, we'll both be there, right? And then who's coming up from Hales for this weekend?
So
Jenna,
Colin's
yeah.
going to be here.
Jenna
Yeah,
and Nathan, happy anniversary.
right. So
Yes.
I am not sure what we're talking about with the chocolate brown linen, but we do have a chocolate brown. This is mainly cotton flat cap by Hologram. This is it, if that's the one you were talking about. But typical, I actually grabbed the one off the top of the stack, which is the smallest one, so it won't even come close to fitting on my head. But this is a chocolate brown. If you just want to kind of see the color of it, and nice thin. This one is going to be a 97% cotton and 3% spandex, basically blend. So nice thin, stretchy, that kind of stuff. So it's a great cap as well.
They're asking what the shirts are going to look like that we have for the FunkyBrims Hangout. We don't have those.
We do not have those. They are actually
Oh, those were Colin.
the t-shirts. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're going to be bringing them up from Texas tomorrow.
Yeah.
So so we do not have the t-shirts yet, but we will by tomorrow night.
Do you have a 61 in that brown hat?
I'm pretty sure we do. If we don't, we can order one. I grabbed the one off the top.
Okay.
But just text,
All right.
chocolate
Kathy.
brown. Kathy's going to go take a look real quick there.
She's amazing.
While we're waiting on that, again, a couple of reminders here. Masterpiece Warhol.
Yeah, sorry. For those who can't, Sean said they're in the back of his pickup.
There you go, Sean. Yeah, Sean the Master has them in the back of his pickup. He's bringing it up with Colin tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I think we're going to go live some this weekend. So, it'll be out there. We'll post it afterwards and see.
We do have a photographer coming.
We have a photographer coming. So we'll have some videos and that kind of
yeah.
stuff for sure. So let's see.
Hold on. Sorry, there was something else.
Those of you that are here local, we are also going to have banners. So the same, and it's kind of a joint FunkyBrims and Hales pattern that has some St. Patrick's Day elements to it. So we're going to have both a banner and a T-shirt.
Do they have those? We don't. Have those.
No, they're bringing them up. Bringing them up tomorrow, so we'll have them by tomorrow night. Have them for Saturday.
Yeah.
So
no hot rods on this trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is Jenna and Nathan's anniversary.
Right. Now we do not have a 61, but you can message me. I can get one of those ordered for you if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All
right. Any more questions? Anything? Anybody here got anything they want to say?
It's the quietest.
No, quiet. Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah. So.
See how awkward it can be though when we're doing it, and then a customer or somebody walks in, and you're like, "This is so awkward." Like we're staring at this thing.
Yeah.
That's for sale.
Yeah. Any update on the purple tweed?
Any leader goes in?
Purple tweed. We're not gonna be able to find that exact same purple tweed, but
we found something similar.
We found something similar for fall, but there's going to be a really pretty purple coming in a more summer weight fabric on a collaboration before too long. So we'll tide you over to the fall with that one.
Yeah.
All
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Heather, our store manager for over at Functified, said they better get more lively tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Keep those caps coming. The Plymouth check. When does that return?
Plymouth check. We haven't ordered that one yet. We still had some from last year. Let's see if we can get that fabric. We've got several of those from last year that we're looking at doing maybe with little variations from what we did last year. And yes, I know the purple dragon scales. We got that, and we got that on the list. And so yeah.
right.
All right. Yeah, Scott, exactly. I'm with you.
Yep.
That's what Brandon just said. The bar will help tomorrow night. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night then, because again, we've got a lot going on this weekend. For those of you who may be really, well, I'm not going to say bored, have nothing else to do, they're down at the Irish Fest. They're putting on an Irish Business Fest conference all day tomorrow, and I get to go speak at that in the morning. So that's going to be
We needed more
good.
stuff to do.
Can I please show that flat cap flannel spring cap? I believe that you're talking about one of the new ones tonight. Again, we had the linen wheel and violet, which I was going to end with, and then we also have this herringbone plaid. This is by Hologram. Again, I think this is the one we're talking about. And yeah, so
Oh,
Sean,
is there-
see you tomorrow. Do
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry. Is there a giveaway this time?
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
should have said that at the beginning, but yeah, appreciate well wishes on the grand opening. So this is the spring herringbone plaid. This is again all linen, and then the new one for tonight is the linen wheel and violet, and I really like this one. This one I've been kind of holding back for a little bit, and so sort of grand opening and having it here. So those of you who didn't see it, it's one of the ones we looked at the very beginning. This one is going to be just like the linen wheel and indigo that we've had, and but different colors. And so there we go, from Hologram and all linen. And so yeah,
Okay,
let's
hold on.
let Sarah do her magic there and pick a winner. And Doug Martin, congratulations, Doug Martin. Congratulations, Doug Martin. And
Did you do your cap of the week?
we did not do exactly a cap of the week, but we sort of did in that this one, the herringbone plaid, we priced at $54, a little lower than we normally would. Also sort of a grand opening, sort of thing. But, again, with that discount on there, you're under $50, shipping included for what's really a nice quality cap there, and some nice bright colors, spring colors on it. Got the nice gold up there on some of it. And so again, Italian linen, everything like that. So that'll put you, $49 or so after the discount on there. So it's both a new drop, cap of the week, grand opening, special at the door, that sort of thing as well.
Woot woot.
Woot.
All right.
So, all right. Congratulations, Doug, again. Send you a cap. Doesn't have too far to go, just the next state over. And yeah, anybody else got anything they want to say, or we're going to call it a night? Appreciate you guys being here again early, and be looking forward to tomorrow night. We'll probably drop a little live moment tomorrow night from the speakeasy night for a little bit. And the Warhol and the men's and women's and the Blue Tommy will drop at noon Central Time on Saturday. So, all right, everybody, have a good evening. Everybody stay safe who's headed this way, which I know is quite a few of you. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night and then on Saturday as well. So everybody have a great evening.
Goodbye.